2021 threw a lot at us, and insult to injury, we didn't even know how to pronounce most of it.
Chuggy, Chipotle, Glasgow.
From social media trends to athletes' names, the language learning platform Babbel teamed up with a U.S. captioning company to identify the words that newscasters and other TV people have the hardest time pronouncing.
It gives us a snapshot of all these major news sources, right? So it's an interesting way to kind of see how the year went, and also how people mispronounce these words.
Babbel Live teacher Esteban Touma, and man, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is here to make sure your pronunciation's on point in 2022. Our first word, chuggy, a term that Gen Z made popular.
They use the word to mock us millennials and our aesthetic sometimes.
According to a viral TikTok explainer from Hallie Kane, chuggy means you're out of date or basic.
First of all, graphic tees and hats. Phrases on clothing, chuggy. Herbal Essence shampoo, chuggy.
Okay, so if you're ready to use it in a sentence, you could say something like, those live, laugh, love signs are chuggy. Next, Chipotle.
The correct pronunciation in Spanish is Chipotle, which is already a difficult word to pronounce. It comes from the Nahuatl language in Mexico. American pronunciation would be Chipotle.
But many people proved they couldn't manage either after the restaurant Chipotle became the center of a viral trend challenging baby boomers to say the word correctly.
Society of boomers could say Chipotle.
Chipotle.
You hear all kinds of butchering on that word, but hey, I love it. I love to hear it when someone mispronounces it, because it's like, hey, it's a foreign word from a foreign origin, and you're trying to say it. I love it.
And don't feel badly if you've been pronouncing this next word wrong, because so have some of our presidents. The correct pronunciation of the city in Scotland is Glasgow.
Hello, Glasgow.
The city hosted last year's United Nations Climate Conference.
If you pronounce Glasgow and not Glasgow, you have one up on Joe Biden and Barack Obama, who have been pronouncing it Glasgow all this time.
And next, the mispronunciation of Kells. Football fans have most likely been calling them the Kelsey brothers for years.
The Philadelphia Eagles center, Jason Kells, that's the correct pronunciation. He revealed in radio this year that his teammates and the media had been mispronouncing his name for years.
And finally, the word that has been everywhere.
Omicron is the correct pronunciation, and at the beginning we've heard a lot of people saying Omicron or Omicron.
And it's okay if this one had you a little stumped. It's technically a Greek letter and is pronounced slightly differently in the UK.
Usually you'll see that a lot of these Greek words have a stressed syllable at the beginning of the word, and so Omicron would make sense, that kind of stress in the first syllable, Omicron. So that's how you can remember it.
Learning how to say the most mispronounced words is at the top of the list.